So this video was supposed to come out a couple of days back, but I kind of fell sick and that kind of pushed this video out a little bit late. This was supposed to be a video recap of all the other new Gunpla releases and also Gundam merchandise that we have missed that was announced at Shizouka, and so we also included some of the new Gundam merchandise that's coming out, especially those from Ichiban, Kuji and also Gunpla are quite interesting, which you will see later on in this video. But an interesting announcement today, the Japanese Aerospace and Exploration Agency actually decided to launch a Gundam into space. So this Gundam is not going to be a one-to-one scale, obviously, because I'm not sure whether it's make a lot of sense to fly something of that size into space to orbit. But the Gundam itself is going to be a satellite. It's going to be a full-fledged working satellite, and it's going to carry all the 5 colors of the Olympic ring. Obviously, this is a Japan Olympic 2020 project, which is quite interesting. Finally, we have a Gundam in space. Not sure whether it's going to be moving in a sense, but at least we have the granddaddy in space finally by 2020. Before we get to all the new releases, I just wanted to have a closer look at the Master Grade Gundam Zaku Warrior, the Lunar Barrier Hawk machine, and I have to say it looks a lot better, especially now that we get a closer look at the back of the machine. The braided wire that's connected to the rifle, the proportions of the Master Grade, it just looks amazing, and I think at that price is definitely something that I'm really looking forward to. I'm not too crazy about the choice of colors, especially the bright pink on the armor, but maybe a coat of flat matte finishing is going to do the trick. The other new kit that's coming out, well, not really a kit, but it's more of an expansion pack. That is the Real Grade New Gundam Double Funnel Expansion Pack. So if you want the Double Fin Funnel Expansion Pack, it's going to be available very, very soon. That's the good news. The bad news is it's going to be a premium Bandai. So that is really the bad news. Not sure whether they're going to include the effect parts as you've seen here together with the stand, but I have to say with all the different stands to showcase how the funnel move about when it's battling the Sazabi, it definitely looks really awesome. Now this was unexpected. There's going to be a special edition Chazaku 1 that's going to be released with the special illustration by none other than Kunio Okawara. No details yet in terms of when this is going to come out or how much is this going to be, because the kit is the same kit as what we built before, but you actually have a very cool looking box art with the illustration from none other than the original design of Gundam himself. I really dig this, but I'm not sure whether this is going to be available. Chances are this is probably going to be a Gundam based Tokyo exclusive. That's what we think. Also announced at the Shizuoka Hobby Show was the SDCS Unicorn Destroy mode and also the Gundam Wing. I have to say, SDCS kits keeps getting better and better. I will have to say almost all the upcoming releases looks really fantastic, and I'm not sure how many of you have started to collect SCCS, but we definitely have. As we have seen from the previous video by Big Pete, he started to veer into Mazinger as well. He has also built his RX-78-2, and I'm sure either one of us is going to get either the Unicorn or the Gundam Wing very, very soon. Now, coming to the world of Ichiban Kuji. If you know, Ichiban Kuji is basically the lottery system where you buy a ticket and you stand a chance to win one of those random prizes. And this time around, Ichiban Kuji is actually offering Gundam or Gunpla hits. So these are actually hits that is the same size as model as per the Master Grade kits that's been released before. So you have your Granddaddy, you have a Zeta, your Mark II, everyone is here. It's gonna be interesting to see what size these are in, because I think they're probably going to be just a little bit bigger than the actual Master Grade Gundam hits that we have come to build before, because otherwise would you really want to spend that much money just to get a small Master Grade hit? So that's something that we're not very sure of. And if you remember last year, Ichiban Kuji actually released some of the very interesting mixture of Master Grade Gundam with clear color, clear, and also mixture of clear and solid color as well. So they're continuing the trend again this year. So this time we actually have clear color plus solid and so reverse for both Master Grade Gundam RX-78-2. I think this is version 3, looks like version 3 to me, and also the Zaku. So this is gonna be very hot because last year I think everyone was really buying this, and the combination of clear parts or clear color together with solid actually makes it quite interesting to behold as well. Also coming up very soon, but this is gonna be a premium Bandai. It's a 1/144 scale Mega Bazooka launcher, 1,620 yen. Not exactly cheap, but hey, if you're buying premium Bandai kits, you never expect anything cheap from them anyways. And also a Space Jabber at 144 scale. Again, this is gonna be a premium Bandai exclusive as well, coming up very soon. 1,296 yen. I think it's relatively affordable. So going to something different outside of Gunpla kits, there's coming up 2 new Robot Spirit side mobile suit stories, and this guy, I kind of think I really dig this RX-77-3 gun cannon. It looks kind of neat. The anime colors really strikes me, very interesting, bright blue, very heavy red, and interchangeable cannons on top of his shoulder is quite fun to play with as well. But then again, you know, being a GM, and we know GMs are not very popular with a lot of fans, but if you actually dig the Robot Spirit series, they actually include a lot of effect parts, so those are actually quite fun to play with if you're into the Robot Spirits. Seriously, I don't know how Robot Spirits series are doing in the market, because you really don't see them as much in the market now, because I think everyone is kind of moving to metal build or just building up a lot more real grade kits, because you have the same articulation but at a cheaper price, I guess. If you love the high new Gundam, this is definitely right up your alley, but the bad news is, unless you're residing in Japan, there's no way you're gonna get your hand on this. Not only is this guy a premium Bandai exclusive, but this is actually a Japan exclusive, so it's only going to be sold on premium Bandai Japanese website. You can't get this even if you have premium Bandai website on any other country, whether it's Taiwan, Hong Kong, or everywhere else. So 12,100 yen. Of course, it's a little bit expensive than normal, but given the amazing articulation, die cast, and also playability, I think this is going to be something that's going to be quite sought after by a lot of fans. For us, well, we have never really been into this expensive Metal Robot series so far, so I'm glad that I'm just collecting Gunpla kits for now, but this is actually quite a nice kit to have if you can afford it and if you can get hands on it, because it also comes with a special limited edition stand that we're going to show you very soon. Now, apart from this Metal Robot series and the Robot Spirit series, which are quite expensive and being premium Bandai exclusive, let's talk about something that's probably something you can afford, and that is the internal structure RX-78-2. So Banpresto actually did this last year for the Kamen Rider series. It's a half and half. We're going to see the half, which is the outer part of the Kamen Rider, and the other half, which is the inner structure of the Kamen Rider. And someone actually made some modification on putting LED lights into the Kamen Rider, so I won't be surprised if the same guys is going to make the same modification for this internal structure Gundam. And it's quite interesting that they actually have 2 separate versions this time around. They actually have the half and half and also the actual full clear, but you can actually get to see the core fighter still inside with full red and blue color inside the RX-78-2. So there's quite a lot of things to unpack today, right? There's been a lot of announcement coming up from Bandai and Shizouka Hobby Show. I don't think there's gonna be any more new Gunpla kits that's going to be announced in the next 1-2 weeks. They're probably gonna take their time to actually push out the products to get customers, you know, a time to actually catch up with all the new releases. But what I think was interesting was definitely the decision by the Japanese Aerospace Exploration Agency to actually send out a Gundam mobile suit into space as a satellite, not knowing how big it's going to be, but we do know that it's going to be orbiting around the Earth at 8 kilometers per second, just in time to hit the opening ceremony for the 2020 Olympics coming up soon in Japan next year. Frankly speaking, I think this year has been great for Gunpla fans in general, because there's been so many good releases. A lot of kits that fans has generally been waiting for is finally out. So much so that even the real great Crossbone Gundam, we kind of forgot about it because there were just so many new kits coming out, right? You have your real grade new Gundam, you have your Penelope, a high grade scale, and the master grade Zaku Warrior Luna Mara machine as well. So many good kits coming out this year, and we're only in what, quarter 2 right now, ending quarter 2 very soon. 2 more quarters to go. What is going to be the big surprises that Bandai is going to pull for the big anniversary of Gundam? That is what everybody's expecting. Maybe there's going to be a new perfect grade. I think there's definitely going to be one because it is a big anniversary for Gundam franchise anyhow. So I'm expecting something more from master grade and also a perfect grade, at least one kit coming out this year from Bandai. So that's all from us this today. I hope you enjoy this video, and if you love what we're putting out, please subscribe to our channel. Sorry about the delay, but you know, hey, people do get sick once in a while, right? So thanks for watching, and please do leave a comment down below on what you think of all the new upcoming kits.